Now, I know every generation probably says this, you know, like the people born in the 1500s were probably like, man, I'm glad I wasn't born in the 1400s, but these are reasons why I'm really glad I was born in the 21st century. And of course, the biggest change in the 21st century is the internet. I think the last statistic I read said that kids between the age of 10 and 13 spend on average 9 hours a day consuming media, like on YouTube or, you know, any social media. Just 9 hours a day. That's what are you doing? Dude, you're white. Stop. Dude, you're white. Alright, I take it back. I hate my generation. On a serious note, I really like the 21st century because iPhones. I mean, like, how would you live without an iPhone? I don't understand how people growing up in the 1900s could live without an iPhone. Like, how? Super spoiled rich white kid. Another great thing about the 21st century is obviously YouTube. Without YouTube, I never would have saw Gangnam Style, stupid grammar Nazis, kill yourselves, or seen cats, you know, fail at jumping on ledges, or even worse, I never would have seen hundreds of Call of Duty commentaries. And now that I think about it, YouTube is kind of a waste of time. Nothing I watch is beneficial. You know, other people, my videos, they're not a waste of time. Statistics show that if you watch my videos, there's a 10% higher chance of you becoming a millionaire. I didn't know if you knew that. Speaking of statistics, I can't be the only one that thinks this, but I feel like a lot of scientists just make up stats. And, you know, like a lot of the stuff you learn in school and on the internet, it's like, how do you know that's true? I feel like there's just scientists and they're just like, I bet $10 they're gonna believe it. And this other guy's like, no, I bet $100 they're gonna believe it, because Americans are stupid. Like, you'll come across a statistic like 5% of people are born with 2 heads or something like really stupid like that. And it's just like, that's not true, but yet, you know, so many people believe it, and they're like, oh, it's true, it's on the internet. Anyways, back on track. Another thing I like about the 21st century is green screens. What? Nah, I'm just kidding. I brought that up because a lot of you guys are like, Beast, why do you have a green screen if you don't use it? I have this green screen back here because I just like the way it looks in the background, you know? I can use it if I want to, I just don't care because I feel like it's a normal backdrop. If you look over here, there's a door over there, and just this wall doesn't look good, so I just like having this green screen in the background. I don't know, I just like it, okay? So if you don't like the green screen, I don't care. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this monstrosity. I just said monstrosity. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Before I forget, meth equals death. Meth equals death. But just to conclude this video, the 21st, why is the 2000s the 21st, or, well, I never got that. Like, why is the 1900s the 20th? Anyways, the 21st century has only been going on for like 15 years, and the amount of technological advances we've had, like between iPhones or just, you know, any type of smartphone in general, just how cheap and fast computers have become, and the internet, and just how, like, all this device, like all these things we have at our fingertips, and social media, just how ridiculous they've grown. Like Facebook with over 1 billion users, and, you know, Instagram with, you know, 400 million or something like that, and YouTube with their billion people. It's just ridiculous how, you know, big and how awesome all this stuff is. And in reality, you know, most of this has developed since the 2000s began. You know, this is all relatively new things, which is why I like growing up in the 21st century. The last thing I wanted to mention is, like, I feel like something's going to change with colleges soon. Now, I'm, you know, about to start applying to colleges. That's why I'm bringing this up. I feel like, you know, all the information you could ever want is on the internet. Like, everything you learn in college is already on the internet for free. So why are we paying like $60,000 to go to a college to listen to a professor when exactly what that professor is going to say is on the internet for free? There's even people who record the college classes and it's on the internet and you can watch it on YouTube, but yet you're still going to pay $50,000 to go to a college and listen to it come out of the guy's mouth. Now, I know you do that for the diploma and all, but I feel like, I don't know, something about that is going to change soon because it just doesn't make sense to me. And I feel like someone's going to do something about it. Just, you know, because all the information is literally on the internet for free. And people are going to college. People are paying money to take college online when they could just learn that same stuff on YouTube for free. You know, obviously they're doing it for the degree, I know, so they can get a job. But I feel like something about, like, you know, it's going to change. Anyways, meth equals death. Hopefully you enjoyed. And let me know what you think.